do this, they need to map out all the chemical signals in the appetite pathway.
Because every one of those is a potential new drug target, and the more drug targets we've got to work on, the chances for success are much greater, and we have every hope in the future of getting a new drug.
As suspected, leptin and melanocortin are turning out to be just the tip of the iceberg.
We now know about a number of other chemicals in the brain that act to regulate appetite. We know there are some that act to decrease appetite,
such as the melanocortins, bombasin, the neuromedins.
POMC, the melanocortin receptor, there's been CART.
There are those that decrease appetite, such as the orexins, galanin.
Neuropeptide Y.
And there are a number of peptides released from the gut that affect appetite, such as glucagon-like peptide 1, enterostatin, cholecystokinin, and on and on and on. We're expecting more discoveries all the time.
But even with all these drug targets, they still have a long way to go.
In terms of drug treatment for obesity, we're lagging 20 years behind other avenues of research. We're at the beginning of a long road now, and we're still, even if a treatment were to be identified tomorrow, then we're looking at 10, 12 years before any treatment is actually available.
It's hard to know if any new obesity drug will ever really work. As we've seen in our journey from malnutrition to obesity, there have been many false dawns. From the disastrous effects of pesticides, to the collapse of our fibre-deprived colons, and the tragic side effects of some diet drugs. Unlike the progress medicine has made in treating other major diseases, we still don't have a medical solution for obesity. Some have decided to embrace what nature has given them. But for those who want to fight the flab to improve their health, they're left with the timeless mantra of a healthy diet and lots of exercise. If we've learnt anything from this story, it's that nutrition is a complicated science. Each new discovery only throws up new questions about the relationship between what we eat and our long-term health. But perhaps that's just the very nature of science itself.
Coming up next tonight here on BBC4, we're up with the lark for Dr. Michio Kaku and his series, Time.